We all love the look of shiny, vibrant houseplant leaves, but are you making the mistake by using store-bought leaf shine on them? Well, today I'm going to tell you how to make your own mix that's much better. It is something plant people as well as non-plant people really appreciate about plants, and that is when their leaves look super duper shiny. Because who doesn't love shiny leaves, right? I mean, it's a gorgeous aesthetic when your plant's leaves just pop and really draw in the attention of, friends, family, maybe thousands of random people who walk by your tropical plant display. But I mean, whatever the situation, right? But here's the thing, it all comes back to leaf sheen. Leaf sheen or leaf wax, well, that's a natural thing. So, leaf wax is a natural coating produced by plants. It helps them reduce water loss, protect against pests, and reflect excess light. And while leaf wax can help with that leafy shine that we all love so much, it's really not the major reason why leaves pop on plants. It's a lot of different factors like humidity, watering, sunlight, all these things that are so important to proper care with a plant. But the one thing you want to stay away from is stuff like a leaf shine. It's a chemically produced, artificial spray that makes a plant look like it's shiny. And it does. I mean, the product does what it says it's going to do, leaf shine. But the problem is when you spray this on a plant's leaves, the chemicals inside here block their pores being stomata. That is exactly how the plants breathe, and it just clogs them up. They can't get the circulation, and then you end up with a shiny dead leaf. So you certainly don't want to use something like this. What you'd want to do is you'd want to use some simple household items. In fact, I have them right over here. We've got ourselves some isopropyl alcohol, some dish soap, some 3% hydrogen peroxide, and some warm filtered water. I don't know why in that little melody I decided to say water like it was all womp womp. It's like one of the key ingredients. But yeah, here you go. These are four of your essential tools. But the number one tool in your tool belt should be a microfiber cloth. That's right, because microfiber cloths are perfect for most houseplants. Thing is, there are really three methods here. The number one method being the damp cloth method, where you just take some lukewarm distilled or filtered water and you simply dab the cloth in there, the microfiber cloth, given how soft it is, and it won't hurt or harm your plant's leaves. And just, gently rub the dust and debris or, whatever else is on your plant's leaves. In my case, our dog's hair. So takes it off. But then you come into method two, and that is the method that I like to use regardless of the situation, and that is the pest prevention method. Now, that involves a little splash of dish soap, put in like two, and then a little half a teaspoon of either isopropyl alcohol or hydrogen peroxide. And that's because these little babies here mixed together with warm filtered or distilled water and a little bit of dish soap will not only clean off the leaves, but they'll kill pests that might be hiding on your leaves. So as a pest prevention method, I like to go with this one when I'm cleaning off a lot of my plant's leaves. Now, I did it with my Monstera Thai constellation, and trust me when I tell you, that plant takes forever to clean off those leaves because they're so massive. 28.5 inches long is the biggest one so far to date. And yeah, I go through every single area when I'm cleaning off the leaves and going in between different creases on the backside, especially on the backside. That's where a lot of pests like to hide. And I'll tell you what, afterwards, and same thing with my other plants, afterwards, the shine that comes from these ingredients is not only better than a store-bought like leaf shine, but it's so much healthier for your plants. These ingredients together, unless you put in a tremendous amount of isopropyl alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, won't really harm the plant at all. In fact, it'll just make it a healthier plant. And this is especially important, the microfiber cloth, if you're going to clean off, let's say, your velvety leaf plants, like my philodendron gloriosum. That baby there is chock full of velvety leaves, and man, oh man, did it need a good cleaning. So I went about my method, the pest prevention method, and I cleaned off those beautiful velvety leaves. Now, not only with your glossy leaf plants, other philodendron, your monstera, etc. Do you want to use a microfiber cloth? But a lot of people will use something like just paper towels, which can be really rough on a plant's foliage. So that's why it's best to get microfiber cloths. I picked up, I think, like a 20 pack for like $5 on Amazon, and clearly you can just get them really anywhere for super cheap. It's important also to use a different microfiber cloth after every single plant that you clean, because you don't want to clean one plant with this and then all of a sudden move to the next one, because let's say if there are pests on it and they happen to get onto this cloth, you don't want to risk transferring something over, because that would be bad. But there is also a third method, and that is the rinse off method. And for that, we have to head upstairs to the shower. This is my philodendron Jose Bona, who started off as a little baby but has clearly ballooned in size. And so what I do with it and my other large plants is I simply give it a shower. So I'll just bring it into the shower and clean off its leaves that way. And it's also nice because it allows me to water the plant. Just make sure that you're checking the water temperature, which I made sure to do before recording this. So it's not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. And so it's a simple process. I mean, just like with the other techniques, is just kind of, moving around its leaves, trying to get underneath and above them. I will say, though, I do not go all out with like a cloth on this one or other ones that have so much foliage. However, what I will do afterwards is I will go through and I will make sure to wipe down this baby's leaves with a microfiber cloth, just because its foliage is so beautiful. You'll notice, by the way, that I'm adjusting over and over the temperature, because I don't know why, for whatever reason, my building water temperature inside the shower just goes from like what feels like cool to just absolutely hot or warm right away. So yeah, it's a very easy way of going about cleaning off, especially those larger plants, because let's be honest, cleaning off larger plants is no easy task. Before we continue on, this is a perfect opportunity to check in on my YouTube community channel page, where I posed a quiz for you guys this time. The quiz question is, what is the safest and most effective way to clean and shine your houseplant's leaves? Out of the 4 answers, spray them with leaf shine products, wipe them down with a mixture of water and a small amount of mild soap, using cooking oil to make them glossy, or applying mayonnaise for extra shine. 84% of you got it right. It was indeed wiping them down with a mixture of water and a small amount of mild soap. This removes dust and debris without clogging the plant's pores. Please keep those responses coming. I always love seeing what you guys are guessing and the comments that you share, because I'm always loving to learn how you guys go about cleaning your plants. And speaking of which, let me know in the comments below how you go about cleaning off your leaves. But yeah, in the end, there is no easy way around it with a leaf shine spray. Instead, you just have to put in the work. That work includes, most importantly, taking care of your plants, making sure they're receiving the proper watering, the exact light that they need, as well as humidity. Humidity plays a crucial role. Keep in mind, tropical plants are from tropical areas where they live in humid environments. Humidity helps with that shine. Trust me, those humidifiers blasting back there, Whew, boy, oh boy, do they help out a lot. I need to tell you though, I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my planty videos. And if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more fun and interesting planty content just like this. And if you want to know how to make your anthurium plants really pop and shine, take a look at this video up in the corner because I did a nice little analysis of anthurium and how to get those velvety leaves to pop even more. See you in the next video.